LA Metro will be the infrastructure capital of the world. And we are going to lead with innovation, with a commitment to responsible project delivery, and an accountability to the people who live in this county. But the success of those things happening depends in large part on a cross-section of partners, both at the public and the private level. And so we have to develop a new relationship, a new appreciation for the partnerships, and understand that not everyone at the same time is going to be on the same page. That doesn't mean that we can't make progress. Let me talk about another major reality that we're facing: innovation and new technology. Uber, Lyft, and their ilk. Connected vehicles and smart highways, autonomous vehicles, smart streets, and lest we lose hope, agencies that work together, coordinate information, and share a customer priority on mobility for all. The private sector has become a much more influential partner, and a lot of our policy and a lot of our approaches to how we define problems and answer them has really been in a public sector box, and that just doesn't work anymore. Measure M passed. It was extraordinary. There will still be significant funding challenges ahead. One of the things that's very clear for us is that we are going to have an equity element to address what is the very real opportunity gap in Los Angeles County. We need to recognize the partners at the federal level, the state level, the regional level, the local level. There's been a big move almost at every sector to move toward performance measurement. But absolutely, you have to start with how do you address the transportation core that you already have? How do you maintain it? How do you ensure safety and reliability? There's lots of good planning that's already happening at LA Metro, but it hasn't necessarily been knit together. So this is the section where we do an inventory of all those planning and programming activities that impact equity, economy, the environment. Are they working in concert and supporting each other? Or B, is it possible they're working at cross purposes? We have to prepare for innovation that might cause us to change what we build in the future. Any of this new approach, this module, etc., is built also on an assumption that meaningful public engagement is attached to this process. This is not going to be easy, it's going to be hard. And it's not going to be immediately successful. I'm sure we're going to stumble. But hopefully we have the ability then to pick ourselves up and move forward in new ways.